In a world where power dances between nations like a shifting tide, Bangladesh has mastered the art of balance. Navigating the complexities of a multipolar global stage with finesse, guided by the timeless principle of friendship towards all, malice towards none. The nation weaves a foreign policy that is as pragmatic as it is ambitious, threading the needle between economic growth, regional influence, and strategic independence. This delicate dance, set against the backdrop of rivalries among giants like India, China, and the United States, showcases Bangladesh's determination to carve its own path while seizing opportunities in a rapidly changing world. At the heart of Bangladesh's strategy lies economic diplomacy, a vibrant pursuit of trade, investment, and connectivity that fuels its vision of becoming a South Asian trade hub. By laying down roads, rails, and digital networks, the country stitches itself into the fabric of regional commerce, inviting partnerships that drive development. Its strategic location, nestled between the Bay of Bengal and bustling neighbors, positions it as a bridge for goods and ideas, a role it embraces with calculated enthusiasm. Whether through the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation or the Bay of Bengal Initiative, Bangladesh amplifies its voice, championing cooperation that benefits both itself and its partners. Yet, the true test of Bangladesh's diplomacy unfolds in its relationships with global powers. For years, India stood as a steadfast ally, bolstering economic ties and security cooperation. But the winds of change have stirred tensions. With border disputes and shifting public sentiment, only 11% of Bangladeshis now view India favorably, prompting a recalibration. Meanwhile, China has emerged as a magnetic force, drawing Bangladesh into its orbit with the promise of Belt and Road investments, military technology, and cultural exchanges. By 2025, China accounts for 70% of Bangladesh's arms imports, and recent agreements in robotics and healthcare signal a deepening bond. Still, Bangladesh keeps the West in its sights, maintaining steady ties with the United States to ensure it doesn't tip too far into any single power's embrace. The political upheaval of 2024, which saw Sheikh Hasina's ousting and Muhammad Yunus stepping in as interim leader, has added a new chapter to this story. Under Yunus, Bangladesh is boldly diversifying its partnerships, reaching out to Pakistan and Turkey to reduce reliance on traditional allies like India. A December 2024 meeting with Pakistan's Prime Minister opened doors to sea links and military cooperation, while talks with Turkey explored joint defense production, positioning Bangladesh as a potential hub for Turkish arms exports. This pivot reflects a hunger for autonomy, a desire to chart a course less tethered to any one nation's influence. But this path is not without its perils. Balancing the ambitions of rival powers demands diplomatic dexterity, as leaning too heavily on China risks straining ties with India and the West. Economic dependence, particularly on Chinese investments, raises whispers of debt traps and strategic leverage, while new technologies like AI bring concerns about privacy and control. At home, political stability remains a linchpin. Upcoming elections in April 2026 will test whether this multipolar strategy can endure. The Rohingya crisis, too, looms large, a humanitarian and security challenge that Bangladesh has skillfully internationalized, rallying global support while navigating regional sensitivities. Despite these hurdles, the opportunities are dazzling. By fostering connectivity, Bangladesh can cement its role as a regional leader, knitting South Asia closer together. Its contributions to UN peacekeeping and global forums like the Commonwealth elevate its stature, earning goodwill and investment. With strategic partnerships blossoming across Asia and beyond, Bangladesh stands poised to harness the multipolar world's dynamism, transforming challenges into stepping stones for growth. As the nation looks to the future, its success will hinge on deftly managing these relationships while staying true to its principles. India's response to Bangladesh's new alliances, the outcome of its elections, and the broader currents of global geopolitics will shape what comes next. Yet, With its blend of pragmatism and ambition, Bangladesh is not merely surviving the multipolar world, is thriving. Crafting a foreign policy that is as resilient as it is bold, a beacon of adaptability in an ever-shifting global landscape.